Hello and welcome back to Tailcrafter English, where we turn your dreams of speaking English fluently into reality. Today, we're going to talk about something powerful, something that will take your English to a level you might not have thought possible. Don't just learn English. Master it. Many learners stop at a certain point. They're comfortable with basic conversations, but fluency feels far out of reach. But what if I told you that mastering English is not only possible, it's also within your control? Today, I'll show you exactly how you can go from being a beginner to becoming a master of the English language. Let me ask you something. Have you ever dreamed of speaking English as confidently and fluently as a native speaker? What would it feel like to communicate with people around the world, read books in English without translation, or express your ideas clearly in any situation? You can achieve that, and I'm here to tell you exactly how. If you've learned the basics of English, great! But now it's time to move beyond good enough. Don't settle for just being able to get by in conversations. Mastery means speaking, writing, reading, and thinking in English naturally and with confidence. A master doesn't stop practicing once they're proficient. They keep going until they reach perfection. The question is, are you willing to keep pushing yourself? To master English, you must adopt a growth mindset. The belief that your abilities are not fixed, but can be improved with effort and practice. With this mindset, you'll push yourself to reach higher goals, make more mistakes, and learn more from each step you take. You'll constantly look for new ways to improve and grow in the language. Imagine yourself speaking English fluently, expressing your thoughts effortlessly, and understanding every conversation around you. This is not a dream. This can be your reality. But to get there, you must change your mindset from "I'm learning English" to "I'm mastering English." To master English, you need to push through the comfort zone. This means taking risks and challenging yourself every day. Mastery doesn't come from playing it safe or sticking to easy topics. It comes from getting out of your comfort zone and embracing challenges. Here's the truth. You'll never grow if you stay in your comfort zone. Speak to people you're afraid of talking to. Listen to podcasts in English that are harder to understand. Read books, even if they're difficult. The more you challenge yourself, the faster you will grow. Whenever you face a challenge, whether it's understanding a complicated text or speaking with someone at a faster pace, don't think of it as a failure. Think of it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Every time you struggle, you're getting closer to mastery. Let's take John, for example. John was afraid to speak in English because he didn't think his pronunciation was perfect. But instead of avoiding conversations, he took every opportunity to speak, even when he made mistakes. Over time, his pronunciation improved, and now John speaks English fluently without hesitation. He faced his fear, and now he's a master. Mastering English means being able to speak without thinking too much about grammar or vocabulary. You need to speak naturally and confidently, even if you make mistakes along the way. The more you practice speaking, the more your confidence will grow. Try this. Start having longer conversations with native speakers or advanced learners. Don't focus on perfect grammar. Focus on being understood and expressing your ideas. The goal is fluency, not perfection. Mastery of listening is just as important as speaking. As a beginner, you may find it hard to understand fast speech or complex vocabulary, but that's where the magic happens. By consistently challenging yourself to listen to advanced materials, TV shows, movies, podcasts, and news, you'll begin to understand more and more. Start by listening to content that is slightly above your current level. Try to listen for key words and phrases, and don't worry if you don't catch everything. The more you practice listening, the more you'll absorb. Over time, it will feel like everything is slowing down, and you'll start understanding the language naturally. Oh, Master English, you must go beyond memorizing individual words. Learn phrases and expressions that native speakers use every day. This will help you sound more natural and fluent. Instead of just learning words like delicious, learn phrases like, it tastes amazing, or this is absolutely delicious. By learning common phrases and expressions, you'll improve your ability to communicate, making your speech flow naturally. One of the best ways to expand your vocabulary is by reading books, especially books that challenge you. Start with simpler materials like short stories or articles, then gradually move on to novels and more complex texts. When you come across new words, make a note of them. Try to use these words in conversations, writing, and other forms of practice. Sarah used to struggle with understanding native English speakers, but once she began reading books at an intermediate level, her vocabulary grew tremendously. She read for 30 minutes every day, and now she can understand and use advanced vocabulary in her conversations. Reading regularly helped her reach fluency faster. Writing is often an overlooked skill when learning a new language, but to truly master English, you need to be able to write well. This means expressing your thoughts clearly and using proper grammar. Start by writing short paragraphs every day. It could be a daily journal, summaries of things you've read, or even essays on topics that interest you. The key is to write consistently. This helps you practice sentence structure, word choice, and coherence. To take your writing skills to the next level, focus on clarity and style. Try to write in a way that is engaging, whether you're writing an email, an essay, or even a story. Mastering writing will give you the ability to express yourself confidently in any situation. Whether in personal conversations, professional settings, or social media. Mastery isn't a destination, it's a lifelong journey. Even after reaching fluency, there's always room to improve. Every time you practice, you'll discover something new about the language. The key to mastery is continuous learning. Whether it's reading a new book, watching a documentary in English, or speaking with a native speaker, you must keep learning. The most important part of mastering English is consistency. Set a daily schedule and stick to it. Whether it's 15 minutes or 1 hour, practicing every day is essential to moving forward. You have the potential to become an expert in English. Mastering the language is not about being perfect. It's about confidence, consistency, and growth. If you continue to challenge yourself, use English in real-life situations, and never give up, you will master it. Remember, it's not about how quickly you can speak. It's about sounding natural, confident, and authentic when you communicate. You've already taken the first step by deciding to learn English. Now let's take it to the next level. Start by setting your next goal. Whether it's improving your listening, mastering a new vocabulary set, or writing an essay, take that first step today. Don't just learn English, master it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who wants to take their English to the next level. Tell us in the comments, what's your next step to mastering English? We'd love to hear from you. This script is designed to inspire viewers to not only learn English, but to take control of their journey and push towards mastery. The content emphasizes consistent practice, expanding vocabulary, and overcoming barriers, while keeping the message motivational.